Also be on the lookout for the trans ladies. You know, I don't know where they be getting their makeup from ever since Rihanna then came out with, her makeup line. You know, they starting to look better.
Tripper plug, this the real deal. This tripper plug, this the real deal. Tripper plug, this the real deal. This tripper plug, this the real deal. Tripper plug, this the real deal. This tripper plug, this the real deal. Let me get one thing clear. This tripper plug, this the real deal. I don't fear, I don't scare. Only competition I see in the mirror. Go up, follow me on Instagram. Get your favorite cousin a double tap. If I don't rock with you now, never will I double back. Mess around and you'll get popped just like some bubble wrap. And when the come out, you don't buzz back. They gon' run a lap. Always talking about your money, diamonds, and your clothes. I don't see none of that. You said you got that. Shooters, tell me where they at. I know you see me on television. I know you see me on your YouTube, but you don't know me in real life, little homie. You better play it cool. Never let your left hand know what your right hand finna do, cause they gon' study your every move, try to imitate what you about to do. This here is the gang. We don't rock with you if I ain't feeling you. I've been on top since I started, dog, and I ain't finna move. Listen, cousin, I've been a move since I've been in school, and I've been ready to get it poppin' anytime that I'm in a feud. They be snitching in they interviews, doing anything just to get a view. Hide you to go, your career shorter than a damn interlude. Then they talk slick in a safe space, punch them in the face, you getting sued. That's how you make your local news. That's how they go viral too, trying to come up off of you. I know you see me on your television, I know you see me on your YouTube, but you don't know me in real life, pussy nigga, you better play it cool.
What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite cousin Tripp, and I'm back with another banger. You already know what time it is, man. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the little red button over there to say subscribe. Right there to your right, little lower. You already know what time it is. Go ahead and subscribe. Stop waiting. You know, we trying to go up for 2020, and I need y'all help. If you're already part of the family, go ahead and hit that like, thumbs up, because you already know every time I come into this place, it's a lituation. It's not just a regular situation. It's a lituation, you know. Now, if you planning on moving to Atlanta for 2020, I know you've been wanting to do it for the past 5 years. You know, you've been hearing about how great it is and, you know, this and that. There's some things I want to tell you. My lady cousins, my male cousins, my ladybug cousins, my beetles, and my crickets. This is pretty much everything you need to know before you move to Atlanta, because, you know, I don't want y'all going there and getting caught up and thinking, you know, it's the life, and then you'll be running back home, you know, back to live with your mama because it ain't work out, you know, and you go up there and you think you're gonna see. This is the first thing. If you move into Atlanta because you lonely and you can't find a man in Milwaukee, or you can't find a man in Dublin, Ohio, or you can't find a man in, you know, Alabama, you moving for the wrong reasons. You know, I know you done had a great time when you went up there for Pride weekend. You seen, you know, every color under the rainbow in the club. You know, you turned up, you got banged out by 20 sexy dudes, and you just think it's just the life. You know, you seen all these sexy dudes, and you said, this is where everybody at. Ain't nobody in Alabama no more, Milwaukee. They all moved to Atlanta. So now you figure, you know, I've been single for years, so let me move to Atlanta where the population of gay men is huge. You know, I'm gonna put it this way. Quantity does not mean quality. That being said, just because there's more of them there, that just might mean that it's just more bullshit you got to go through with different people. And, you know, don't move to a city looking for love. You might meet some people today and mess around with and things like that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's where the person that you're supposed to be with lives at. You just gonna go up there and just put yourself in a whole bunch of other stuff. Moving someplace for love is the wrong reason, because when it don't work out, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be heartbroken, and you're gonna feel like, damn, I can't find love nowhere. Where is it? You know, is it under the carpet? Is it in, you know, in the garage? You know, I can't find it. You know, love is like that item that's been missing for years. You don't know where it's at. You done looked up under the pillows. You done looked up, you know, you done looked in the refrigerator. Maybe you left it in the freezer when you was putting the meat away. You can't find it. And then when you give up looking for it, it just shows up. And you be like, oh, damn, it be in your jacket pocket that you wore, you know, last winter. Oh, here we go. It comes when you ain't looking for it. So don't move to no city thinking, oh, I'm going to meet a man there, because, nah, you're going to end up getting your feelings hurt. That's the first thing. If you move into Atlanta because you got a great opportunity, you have a job already lined up for you, you know, you in the entertainment, you want to get into acting and things like that. Maybe you don't have many resources in the city that you come from, I understand. You want to do music, you want to be more around. You can move for those reasons, but don't go up there saying you're moving for one reason, but you're not focused when you get there. When you get to the city of Atlanta, you need to hit the ground with running. Flat out. You need to get out there. You need to surround yourself around the type of things that you're trying to do. Get around other musicians. Get around actors. Go do some acting classes. Yeah, you're going to need them. You know, a lot of y'all think y'all can act and stuff like this, but it's not as easy as you may think it is. You have to really be able to tap into your emotions and let yourself go and be somebody else. You know, acting class, even the greatest actors still go to acting classes. You know, if you got something natural, a natural ability or something in you already, all you can do is enhance it. Hit the ground running. You know, build up your reel. Get some acting work. Do some writing. Get around the type of people that do the same things that you do. Don't start going up there, going to the clubs and being out every night and all that kind of stuff, because you're going to be around the wrong type of thing. Now, I know a lot of y'all be like, oh, this is just the gayest city. Like, it is what you make it. If you want to go up there and you want to be, you know, the club kid and, you know, the ladybug in the club every weekend, that's what you're going to get. You know, you don't have to be around that 24/7. Not to that extent. Hit the ground running. Go up there and do what you need to do. Don't focus on nothing else but building your career, building your brand. Surround yourself around only people that's doing the same things that you're doing. Surround yourself around people that's smarter than you, because if you the smartest person in the room, you in the wrong room, brother. You know, you don't want everybody sucking. Well, some of y'all might, you know, but you need to be able to give and receive. You know what I'm saying? No, I know that's foreign for some of y'all, you know, but you got to be able to. Ladies, you know, I know a lot of y'all scared to move to Atlanta because, you know, you don't know for sure if your man, you know, swing the other way. You know, you shouldn't be worried. It's okay. If your man is straight, he gonna be straight. You know, Atlanta ain't gonna turn him out. But if it was something that he was already curious about, Atlanta, he might, you know, cure his curiosity. You know, just be careful. You know, if your homeboy, you know, always at the gym, you know, or, you know, he working out with an old boy and, you know, this new friend, you be careful who he working out with, because, you know, he could be a spotter, but he could be spotting something else while your man is, you know, doing his squats. You know, just be on the lookout, you know, for who your man hang around and things like that, because, you know, some of these gay dudes, they act like they your homeboy, but they'll be peeping your man on the low. But I'm not saying all of them. If your man always at the gym and he always want to go with his homeboy to smoke, and, you know, I'm about to go smoke with Joe and them down the street, you know, just be on the lookout. Now, Atlanta is the only place in the world where guys go to the bathroom together, just like the females. I know you used to it, you know, ladies, when y'all go to the bathroom together, you asking the girl, you got a tampon? I just came on my period. Or, you know, touching each other's titties and oh girl, your booty look big and juicy in that dress, you know, holding each other hair back while the other one throw up, or, you know, talking about the lame dudes that y'all on a date with, you know, or talking about, you know, how you really, you know, want to squish the other guy that's with y'all. You know, that's the type of things that y'all talk about in the bathroom. Now, guys, when they go to the bathroom together, it's different. If you see two dudes in the store together, you know, it could be because they sniffing the Frosty the Snowman. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you know, I don't know what to tell you. You know, Frosty the Snowman, they could be up in there, you know, taking, you know, a bump of Frosty. You know, and either that or somebody trying to, you know, drink some pickle juice in the bathroom. What else y'all doing in the bathroom together? In the stall. Two dudes. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't go knocking on the bathroom door and stuff like that, because, you know, it could be a couple ladybugs. They might try to jump you. You know, they might be angry, and, you know, the snow doing all types of things to them, you know. So they will jump you like a whole bunch of hyenas. They'll be all over you. And you don't want them type of problems. I keep trying to tell y'all, you know. But the guys do go to the bathroom together. Be on the lookout. If you on a date with somebody and you go around his friends and things like that, and they be like, oh, we about to go to the bathroom, you might want to make your exit. Why y'all need to go to the bathroom together? You know, and if you know, indulge in snowman, then maybe you might be feeling left out. Like, oh, I know what they doing in there. You know, why can't they let me have some? You know, if that's what you want, you gotta, you know, tell them, like, you know, I like the snow. You know, can I make the snowman with y'all? You know, just be real. You know, but they go into the bathroom together, you know, it's something up. They either sucking pickle or snorting, you know, snowmans. Now, what else you got to be on the lookout for? Fellas, all my straight cousins, you know, be on the lookout for these girls too. Don't get it twisted. They out there. You know, now you just moved to Atlanta. You and your girl, y'all having a great time. You know, her New Year's resolution, she want to go to the gym. Her home girl that she work out all the time, they going to start, you know, working out. And you cool with the home girl because you say, you know, at least she don't dress like the other hoes that you be with. You know, tight clothes and everything. When you seen her, she, you know, had on baggy clothes. She was dressed like Aaliyah. Baggy pants and a crop top and, you know, things like that. So you was cool with her. You know, you thought, you know, maybe it was because y'all was going to the gym, but you realized that even when they not going to the gym, she still dressed like Aaliyah. You know, and that's okay. You was like, okay, well, at least she ain't, you know, doing too much, you know. But you start to realize, you know, something ain't right. You know, your girl always want to be around her, you know, things like that. And then one day your girlfriend come home and she got her hair cut. She got, you know, a Caesar. You know, she got a fade. A taper cut. You know, she started looking like, you know, Boosie. You know, and then you just like, what's going on? You know, she said she wanted to change her hairstyle. She wanted to do something different. The hair is hot and things like. You need to be on the lookout, brother, because you know she might be. Let's be honest. She might be. Let's be honest. You know, be on the lookout for them. You know, any drastic changes like that. You know, the homegirl who always want to dress like Aaliyah. You know, be on the lookout. You know, also be on the lookout for the trans ladies. You know, I don't know where they be getting their makeup from ever since Rihanna then came out with, her makeup line. You know, they starting to look better. You know, they face starting to match the rest of their skin. You know, and they be spending hours and hours on this makeup. It be flawless. You know, but it's certain things that you got to look for, you know, before you get caught up, you know, because they be in the regular clubs, you know. Sometimes you see them in the gate, but they want the straight people. They be in the regular clubs. So you just got to make sure her tone, you know, because sometimes, you know, they done perfected the tone. They could be all up here with it. Yeah, what's up? You know, but you got to pay close attention. Sometimes them octaves drop. You know, and you drunk and you tipsy and you don't even know that the octave is dropping, you know, and they catch on before you can catch it. They go, you know, and then they go back up to the high pitch. You know, a lot of them wear turtlenecks and, you know, things to hide their shoulders. You know, look at the feet too. You know, if the feet, you know, bigger than yours, that's a red flag. You know, just be on the lookout. Some of them, their bodies is bad. You know, they got breast implants and hair and everything. So you got to really be on the lookout. You're going to have to do a ball check before you get head anything, you know. And on the first day, first hour if you can, first 20 minutes if you bold. Don't even waste your time, you know. Do a nut check and grab their nuts. And, you know, if she a real woman, she might get offended and slap you. You know, but at least you will know. You know, and then you can explain to her and be like, you know, I just had to, you know, we in Atlanta, baby. I just had to make sure, you know, you bad, though. I'm sorry. You know, explain to her and she'll understand. She'll be like, okay, yeah, you right. We is in Atlanta, so I understand. And she'll forgive you. But, brother, you got to do that ball check. You know, watch when she say she going to the bathroom. You know, she might be walking into the men's bathroom. You know, and she might come back out and be like, oh, I went into the wrong bathroom. I thought that was the ladies. No, you knew what it was. You know, be careful, my straight fellas, when you move into Atlanta. Ladies, another thing, you know, I know that y'all like these fine men. Some of these men be way too fine, and that's how you know they gay. You know, y'all men don't have manicured hands and they toes look good and they can wear flip-flops and their hair cut perfect every week. Y'all dudes be having weed under their nails, dirty nails, smelling like crack and loud and Black and Miles. You know, they teeth ain't all perfectly straight. They skin ain't smooth and they don't smell good. You know, some of them probably ain't took a shower for the past couple days. That's the type of man that's yours. You know what I'm saying? If he look too good, his clothes clean, he fresh, and, you know, he probably straight. No, he probably gay. Yeah. He probably is. I know that's what y'all want. You know, y'all got to teach y'all man to do this. You know, but y'all too concerned. Oh, he ain't about to get his nails done and no manicure. And that's why y'all dudes be looking raggedy. And that's why they be looking raggedy. You know, y'all don't let him do all that stuff or don't introduce him to it. You know, every time he drop you off at the nail salon, he waiting in the car, you know, smoking a blunt or going for a ride until he can come back and pick you up. You need to be like, yo, come and get in this chair with me. You know, it's okay to iron your clothes and look good during the week. You know, some of y'all only dress up when, you know, it's time to go to the club on Saturday. You know, if your man too fine, you know, that could be a dead giveaway. You know, straight dudes, if you straight and you coming to Atlanta and you want to move there, I'm going to just tell you, when you're working out, just go to the gym and work out. Don't make eye contact with nobody. Don't spot nobody. You know, don't do none of that. Don't take no showers in the gym. Do that when you get home. Ain't no straight dudes taking showers in the gym. Why? Because it's gonna be a couple ladybugs that follow you. And these ladybugs, these are the Beetle ladybug. Like, they look like dudes, but no. I'm telling you, it's hard to decide nowadays because they be in the gym worked out, their muscles be bigger than yours. And you don't want to fight them because they going to probably beat you up. You know, so what can you do? You feel like a little lady, you know, walking through and they staring at you, but like it's a dead giveaway. You can spot them every time. They sitting on their equipment for 10, 20 minutes between sets, on their phone, on Jacked or something, trying to see who in the gym that's on their app. You know, trying to figure out who is who, you know, because they see a few people that say they, you know, 0.0 miles away. You know, they ain't really thinking about doing no sets. And after they sit on the benches for about 10, 20 minutes between each set, then they go in the shower and they ain't even got no sweat on them. If you straight, go to the gym, don't make eye contact with nobody. Put your headset on. Don't even let nobody ask you if you want to spot them and you want to spot. No, I'm good. You know, make sure you wrapped up and bundled up. Go home and take your shower. Don't be taking no shower in the gym. You know, if you do, make sure you go early in the morning time before 6 o'clock. You know, because Club LA Fitness be jumping in the evening. You know, so I'm just telling y'all that. You know, if you go to the grocery store or anywhere in Atlanta, just stay focused. Don't look at nobody, because that's a dead giveaway. When you look at them and they look at you, or you look at them and they like it's either one you want to, you know, fuck a fight. You know, that's it. Which one you want to do? You know, so, you know, that's for my straight brothers. Yeah, you know, stay focused. You can do it. Atlanta is a great place. If you go there, you know. Now, it's very crowded. The roads, be careful. They don't know how to drive. It's too many driving styles in Atlanta. It wasn't built for all y'all Negroes to come living there. You know, back in the day, everybody was trying to get away from the South. Now everybody run into it. I know Martin Luther King, like, well, damn. You know, be careful. It's very cliquish. You know, you got your different groups of people. If you want to go there and go out, you know, I feel like maybe for the young people it's hot, but the clubs is just full of ladybugs. Full of them. It's infested with ladybugs. I mean, they'll be all on you, and that ain't good luck. You know, it's either full of ladybugs fighting, you know, each other, because one ran out of coke and the other one, you know, didn't share his bump. I don't know what they be fighting for. You know, you got some transgenders walking around, you know, looking for, you know, thug bottoms to bang out. Yeah, if you're an older guy and you want to go to a nice bar, the best thing that you can do is probably go to a social event, something at somebody's home, you know, be friends, you know, like that, where it's more environment where you can talk and really talk about some real things and meet some people. Other than that, the clubs, like, they whack. But that's just my opinion. You know, maybe the young kids like going there. All of them be so damn high. You know, it probably don't matter at that point. But yeah, those my tips. What else I got for you? You know, stay focused. It's 2020. You can do it. It's up to you. You know, stack your paper. Get you a home. Get you an apartment. Now, another thing. If you meet somebody in the club, you know, and you go home with them, make sure you looking at the people that's sleeping on the floor when you walking past, because it might be somebody that you done slept with and they just live together and you just didn't know it, you know. So you got to look at the faces. I know some of them might be covered up and things like that. Make sure you walk a little bit behind the person, you know, when you walking up to their room or they, you know, spot on the floor. Make sure you looking down at the people, because if it's somebody that you done slept with already, like from the previous weekend, you might want to get out of there. Don't stay too long, you know, do what you came to do and get up and leave before the morning time, because then they gonna see you and then they gonna be falling out and feeling some type of way, you know, because you ain't called them back last week and now you sleeping with their roommate. If you moving up there and you said, you know, I'm moving with my best friend from back home, you know, moved to Atlanta 3 years ago. Now you want to come. You done been up there for Pride. Y'all had a great time. Y'all, you know, ate some pickles together, you know, drunk the whole jar of juice. You know, you had a wonderful time. You know, so now you want to move up there. They keep on saying, yeah, sis, come on, move up here. You gonna love it. I'm telling you, I got all the, you know, all the trade. You know, so you excited about moving up there, you know, but it's just like, you ain't know how much of a hoe your friend was now, you know. Y'all could fall out, you know, if you coming up there and you focused and they, you know, just being a hoe, you might not like living with them. So just know what you're getting yourself into. Make sure you don't move up there with somebody that like you, because if they like you and you don't feel the same way, they gonna put you out and you're gonna be on the Greyhound back home. Or, you know, they might have a nigga on the side. You know, or you might move up there and get happy and want to go out and see all these other pickles, and then you just not into the pickle that you got, the one that you moved up there to be with. And so now it's like, oh no, dog, it's a lot of other pickles. So once he start realizing that, you know, you looking for other pickles, he gonna want you out. And then you gonna be crying and feeling some type of way because the nigga kicked you out. But it's just like, you being picky with the pickles. You know, it's just, you know, you want more than one pickle. You want a whole jar of pickles. You know, so it's like, be careful moving to Atlanta. Like I say, it's a great city if you come there and you focus. Stay focused on what you want to do. Don't move there for love. Don't move there with your old best friend that's a hoe now. You know, guys, be on the lookout. Stay focused when you're in the gym. Be careful who you let spot you. Be careful who you spotting. You know, don't take no showers in the gym. Don't do none of that. Ladies, y'all be careful too. You know, make sure your boy's friend who he just chilling and smoking with, yeah, that's all they doing. You know, fellas, if your girl, you know, got a weave today and then the next day she got, you know, a fade, that's something to look into. You know, girls don't just cut their hair like that. You know, be on the lookout for her girl that dressed like Aaliyah and them. You know, it could be her swag, but it could be she's a lesbianist. You know, if y'all got any other things that y'all feel like I need to share with the cousins, because a lot of them about to be moving to Atlanta. It's 2020. You know, that's some people's New Year's resolution. Leave it in the comments, and you know, we can go on from there. But enjoy yourself. Go up there and do what you're supposed to do. Holler at your cousin. I'm out.